Hello and welcome to episode 11 of We Are Central with the Mighty Bees, Manchester Central. As always, thanks for joining me. Your view is legendary. Thank you very much. Now, it's January and it is the second half of our second season in the Championship. And in January, my director of football can sometimes get up to some business. Now, he said he was going to get in touch with me. He was going to send me a video message explaining what he's been up to. Nothing. I've had nothing from him. Can't get hold of him. Can't get hold of CP. And that worried me. Do you know what? Once I got in the office, I should have been worried. But also, a few other people, especially Manchester Central fans, are a little bit worried. Because in the press, there's been a few rumours that I have considered potentially jumping ship and going to Denton Villa. And there's a photograph circling with the owner of Denton Villa, Mick Hucknall. Now, he was my former employer, my former boss. We had a great relationship. He truly appreciated me. And I can't lie, he did actually hint at me coming back one day. But there was nothing in this. This was not a business meeting. I am not leaving for Denton Villa. We're both Manchester United fans. We were at a foundation event at Manchester United at Old Trafford. But you know what? It made me feel pretty special. And I would never rule out a move to the black and yellow. But before we get into today's episode, I have had a message off someone, my head of youth, who apparently is now sober and clean. So what did the youth intake look like?
Hey bud, just wanted to give you a wee update. Obviously been on the straight and narrow now, sober, clean for the last few months, and to be honest with you, quite miserable, and I think it's really affected my work this year. This is probably the worst youth intake we've had, so I've made a not so easy decision that I'm back on it to get ready for next year. Cheers!
Do you know what, right? I think he's been a little bit hard on himself because it's still really good. We've still got at least one 5-star player and a lot of good talent coming through. It's probably the weakest out of them all, and it's the only one he's done sober. So apparently he's back on the booze. We'll see what happens next year. See if it improves or not. But I was still pretty impressed. As long as we keep producing, good quality young players, it can't hurt this club. Because we haven't got a ton of money. Or have we? Well, we've actually got 5 million in the bank. Because 8 million got slotted into that account. Because of Greeno. And this is probably why I can't get hold of him. Because he knew how angry I was going to be with this. He has sold Chris Harris for 8 million to our league rivals, Crystal Palace. One of our own has come through the academy, who's played for me in midfield and up front, scoring a goal every other game. We're starting to maybe even push Schlinks Lincoln for the guaranteed number 1 spot up top. Fantastic young player who, if I was in control, I would have cancelled that deal, but I've got to stay fair to the rules and I had to let it go through. So we did get 8 million. Leaving me really, even though I've got cover up front, with only one out-and-out striker. Schlinks, he's a great player, don't get me wrong. So I was hoping, all that money, he'd replace him with a striker. And he spent over 2 million on it, on Joaquin, a 27-year-old from Spurs, who is a natural winger on the left, natural winger on the right, right-footed, got some good ability for Championship level football, and can cover up front. I've got a lot of these attacking wingers now who can cover up front, and Schlinks Lincoln. I would not have sold Chris Harris in January. Not when we're pushing to try and get out of this league. I'm sure he's going to put some spin on it, and I'm sure the owner will be buzzing about it. Personally, it's a bad move, man. So while we're on April the 1st, I'm just going to show you where we're at this moment in time quickly. And we were 3rd in the league, which is decent. 6 points off Middlesbrough. Bournemouth are flying. I just want to get in them playoffs. But yeah, we've got Blackburn there, Crystal Palace. We've now got Chris Harris and Fulham, Watford and Brentford, and even Barnsley aren't too far behind. But I felt like we could secure that playoff place. If not, push it. Now we got Wolves in the 3rd round of the FA Cup. And yeah, I went for it. I was hoping maybe we could cause an upset. It wants to be not only that we got pretty battered, to be fair, but again, as much as the owner can complain about cut runs, it's not like I don't care about cut runs. I think there's a time and a place. And right now, our place with the squad we have is to concentrate on the league, because I'm pretty sure he'd rather we got out of this league and got the riches of the Premier League than went on a shitty cut run to earn 200 grand. I've now jumped forward to the 2nd of May. We're going to look at things in a bit more detail now. And we secured our playoff place at this point, which is fantastic. But with 2 games left to go, we have a chance of actually getting automatic promotion, which would make my life hella easier. I'm not going to lie. A fantastic run at one point. Amazing. Because I went more defensive. After a bit of a bad run, dropped back to a defensive midfielder, went on this fantastic run up until I think the last game. But yeah, it's gone really well, and I'm very proud of these lads. So I've highlighted the last live com, the 3-1 win at home against Sunderland. Fantastic game. Lee Masters getting a goal. All hail the masterclass. Schlinks and Chris Harris as well. Anyway, right. So after that, fantastic. Beating Reading 2-1. Beat Forest 2-1. Got battered off Swansea. Went another decent run. Barnsley draw. Beating Birmingham, QPR, and then again Joe Page's derby with the unflushable junior scoring. But then we went on a bad run. Now, don't get me wrong, Bournemouth and Watford are good. Fulham are good. Brentford are good. I just decided to change it up. Drop the attacking midfielder. Switch to a defensive midfielder. And we beat Crystal Palace, who had Chris Harris on the bench. 8 million quid you spent on a championship player, a championship team, and you put him on the bench. I think we would have won the league. Greeno. You would have kept Chris Harris. Anyway, look at that though. West Brom beat them 2-0. Millwall 2-0. Preston 4-0. Hull 2-0. Sheffield Wednesday 4-0. Pretty much clean sheet after clean sheet after clean sheet, just covering that back four, but still getting forward, still scoring goals. So it's a fantastic run. And then I just got slapped in the dick by Rotherham in my last game, 2-0. But, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah, 2 big games left. One is away at Greenhill's Blackburn. So I hope to spank them as hard as possible. But first, we've got to get past Brighton at home. Now, we do only have technically one natural out-and-out striker, and it is, of course, the legend that is Schlinks Lincoln. 75 goals in 147 games for us. 14 goals and 42 caps for his country. Top player, right? Stepped up. He knows he's the man. And he scored in the draw against Fulham. A brilliant goal. He's got this shit in his locker. I'm going to show it you. Yeah, I felt we should have won this game. They got a goal at the 86th minute, as you can probably tell. But yeah, look at that. Grant, he nicks it. The new boy, straight to him. One touch, boom. Pick that out. Now, this is nothing to do with Joe Page. This is the 1-0 win against Derby. This is because I love the unflushable senior. He's a top bloke. I thought I'd let him see his young boy, Junior, score a peach. This is our current squad, arranged by average rating. Luke McNally. Do you know what? To be fair, he's some player. One of Greeno's signings. He's been great for me. Lee Begans, absolute legend. Patron, great player. Ricky Forsyth hasn't played as much. He's still a good little player, though. Odin Bailey, when he's been behind the striker, kind of been out the game a little bit. Wants to drop to a defensive midfielder, but, you know, these things happen. I've got to give it to Timmer, because he's class. Another one of Greeno's. Joaquin's been decent. Even played up front a few times, because Schlinks can't play every game. Not always got the fitness. So, you know, Joaquin's played up top. Miles Gilbert, sorry, he's played up top, scores goals, all to be fair. I think, is he still my leading goal scorer? Yes, he is, with Odin Bailey. Schlinks is in third. But yeah, I mean, we're looking decent. A couple of tired lads. But it was that run, that switch to that defensive midfield that sent me on that really good run. Real good defensive performances, scoring goals, winning games, collecting them points. Just pushed us up into that top two. And yeah, when you get on them runs, we think, I can't be beat. And then all of a sudden, Rotherham, sucker punch you. So I'm not going to try and work out the maths. But if results go our way, I'm guessing we could do this today. Because if we win, we're getting 89 points. If Blackburn lose, we're done. But then I think we might need Middlesbrough to lose as well. So who are Middlesbrough actually playing? They're playing Hull, who are second from bottom and fighting it out for relegation. So Hull, hopefully, will show up today. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Blackburn away at Preston. Where are Preston in the league? Down there as well. These relegation dogfights, sometimes they can turn it on at the end, can't they? Will they though? I don't know. hopefully, because I'd like to just do one like I'm done. So here we go, we kick off at the Super at Dalton. Now Miles Gilbert is going to be playing as the striker today. Schlink's just nearly there on the bench, probably will make an appearance. Forsyth's got to play in the middle as well. Again, fitness issues. Lee Masters, it was a 50-50 with Lee. I've gone with Lee because he's been great. He's partnering Luke McNally. But yeah, it's a good team. And I've gone for the defensive midfield again, despite that Rotherham result. The run was too good. We've already dropped down now to third because Blackburn are beating freaking Preston. And I know what Greeno's like. He won't be supporting us right now. He'll give me grief if we don't go up, but he'll be cheering his tits off if Blackburn do. So, you know, I'd love to get one over on them. I mean, that could go down as a cracking game, couldn't it? End of the season. Here's Unflushable now on the left-hand side. Oh, he's going to win it back, though. He's going to get it over to Timmy, to Dobson, out to Forsyth. Is he having a shot? Go on, kid. Oh, we're nicking it back. Pressure. I like it. Smithy on the right-hand side. Already got a yellow card. Yeah. Now, as you may know, because I've talked about it quite a bit, I'm bringing back my story videos. I've got 3 in the pipeline. 1 is ready to go to make. I was going to do it over the weekend, but I had a family weekend. Wife's had to go away on a course for 2 days, so I just spent time with the family. So I'm hoping that'll come out the day after this. I'm going to try and get it all done today before I go back to work. Back to work for 5 days, off for 14. Excited. And on one of those days, I'm taking my eldest on a tour. Blackburn are winning 2-0. I'm taking my eldest on the Old Trafford tour with another YouTuber and his family. That'd be quite cool. Ooh! Joaquin! I'll take that kid off. Come on! Straight at us. Pretty much from kick-off. Never a good sign. I'd like to go in winning. Or maybe we could nick this, get him on the counter. Come on, boys. Don't let him through. They're getting through. And they've scored. Do you remember when he was like a superstar youth player? Let's be honest. That's annoying. Right, come on the Bees. I hate that. We dominate that first half, in my opinion. And to concede straight away, like a minute later. Straight from kickoff. Oh, there we go. Blackburn, free kick. Well done, Craig. I brought Bailey on for Joaquin. And Lee Masters just made a total, absolute Harry Maguire fuck up. But the boys have recovered. Come on, Lee. Switch on. Right, Lee Begansmore is now on at left back. Gosh, I don't want to make any more changes. I demanded some more. I'm not really going to push it because I think this could go down to the last game, which would be very, very interesting and dramatic, hopefully. So we got 1-1. We really should have won it. A bit disappointed that we didn't. But this ties up something pretty cool. As a YouTuber, I can't deny, it makes it way more fun. So here we are. We're now 4th, level on points with Middlesbrough. So we need QPR. We're playing away at Middlesbrough to do us a favour, and we need to beat Blackburn, right? A lot of luck needs to go our way, right? So if it doesn't go our way, we're getting up in the playoffs, which is like 3 games. Now, I can't fit all that into one episode, so I might have to just do a episode 12, might just be a playoff special. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully I don't have to do that. Hopefully episode 12 is our triumphant return to the Premier League. Wow, I like this. This is drama. This is freaking cool. I'm very nervy, but when it turns out great, it's great. When it's not, it's not. Come on, Central. So here we are at Ewood Park, where I might be going actually in May to the Star Wars convention. It used to be at Burnley for years, but they've switched it to Ewood Park because the area they used to use at Burnley, they're turning it into fancy boxes, so they've changed. So very excited. Never been to Ewood Park. Won't be for football. Apparently, the guy who played the Ewoks is going to be there. The little dude. Can't remember his name right now, but it's quite exciting. I went a few years ago, met Darth Vader, who's unfortunately died, and I met the guy who was Boba Fett. I think he's died now as well. So yeah, I was quite happy we went. Went for me. I treated my best man. He was a Star Wars geek, Jamie, who you've probably seen in videos before. It was his present for being my best man. So I'm quite excited. I might take my eldest if I can get the day off, because I think it's on a Sunday and I think I'm working. So we'll see what I can do. I might just... Anyone at work? No, some people at work watch this. No, I'm not going to say that out loud. Right, come on, lads. Got to keep our eyes out now for the Middlesbrough QPR game. Come on. I feel quite calm now. I've got a positive feeling. Here's Schlink's leading the line. I had to make a few changes in this game. Go on, Gilbert. Come on, Gilbert. Miles Gilbert. Joe Page didn't want him to play. He wanted Griffiths on. Joe, That's why I'm the manager. That's why I'm paid the big bucks. Unfortunately, we've got highlights straight from kickoff, just like the last one. I hate this game sometimes. I mean, is it our fault? Lack of concentration? Oh no, sod you. Do one. Have that. We're currently second though. So I'm guessing the Middlesbrough still drawing. I don't know. If we can stay here, how cool would that be, eh? Think of the big money. Think of the big money. Oh. Well done, Craig. Now 25 minutes in. Not a lot's happened. Nothing. But here we go. Got an highlight as soon as I started speaking. Can we get a goal? Schlinks can't get onto it, but the Unflushable Junior is going to pick this up. Top little player. Finds Miles to Timmy. Bit of a weak effort, Timmy. Oh, it's Blackburn though. Getting us on the counter. Oh, what was that? I thought you tackled him. Did you just slip? Bit of pressure here from Blackburn. No, obviously a great side. Got some good players, as we know. And we've got a great goalkeeper. Nothing's flashed up yet. I'm not seeing a league table. I'm not seeing a result. Maybe I've just missed it. My dog was doing something, so I'll blame her if I've missed it. I'm hoping we're still second here, but here come Blackburn. A lot of pressure, second half of the first half, if you know what I mean. I feel like there's a Blackburn goal coming, so we need that second. Give us that cushion. Here's Courtois. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Oh my God! It's half time. Very equal. Very nervy now. Now I'm starting to feel it a little bit. Timmy, the left back's knackered. I think Liebergan's more. He's going to make a second half appearance. Now, obviously, the chip muffin debate. It's one that goes on all the time on the internet. It does my head in. Now, I never say it's a chip muffin and you're wrong. You're right. Wherever you are is what it's called. But it is weird because, like a lot of people say, it's called a chip butty. See, a chip butty to me is just on normal bread. That's a chip muffin to me when it's on a muffin, because that's what they call them, muffins. But some people call them bams, baps, but they mean boobs to me. The Scottish call them rolls, but we call rolls the other long ones. They put hot dogs in at a barbecue. That's a roll because it's been rolled. But anyway, it is funny, innit? Anyway, no, this isn't funny. Come on, Craig's on fire today. Do you want my legs are actually trembling a little bit? Anyway, I made winger changes, freshen us going forward. Why not? So Kieran Griffiths has come on and Odin Bailey as well for Gilbert and Joaquin. And here's Bailey now, fresh legs, taking the corner. Oh, get in! Get in, McNally. Is that going through? I've got a feeling it's coming back. It's not coming back, is it? It's 2-0. Oh, do you know what though? I've not seen any league tables in the dugout. I've not seen any results in the dugout. That's got to be a positive. Just need that clock to run down. Here's Schlinks Lincoln. Schlinks Lincoln, soon to be potentially a Premier League striker. Don't know if he's ready, I'll be honest. I don't know what Greeno's going to do. Hopefully he shows up, because he has generally gone missing. No idea where he is. Probably some cocaine-fueled prostitute party in Paris, and he's forgot he's got a job to do. That's usually what he's up to these days, playing Billy Big Balls in his private jet with the owner. But anyway, I do my job as best I can. But it was lovely seeing Mick Hucknall, because he used to cherish me. He backs me. We took Villa on the best ride ever. Yellow is my colour, and yellow will probably always be my colour. Here's Schlinks. Can he finish it off with a Schlinks masterclass? Oh, he's been training with Lee, even though Lee's a defender, and Lee's taught him how to hit him perfectly. Come on. Middlesbrough have just scored in the last fucking couple of minutes. Fuck. I hate this game. I hate this game, man. Middlesbrough scored a goal in the 87th minute, stealing that spot off us on goal difference. So, of course, fuck. Oh, I've got nothing to do. So, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Oh Jesus! I swear down. Playoffs. We've got Crystal Bloody Palace, Chris Harris. Watford and Blackburn in the other one. Oh. You've got to laugh, haven't you? Right, so we're going to wrap this up here. We'll finish it off. And now we'll play the playoffs, and I'll do episode 12 will be a playoff special. Well, there we go. That is the end of episode 11, but don't go anywhere, because I'm about to now instantly film episode freaking 12, the playoff hopeful special. Shit a bastard brick. Right. I've got to pick myself up for this. I feel like I've been proper punched in the guts. Anyway, thank you for watching. I fully appreciate it, but let's just get back into it, eh? You know, what are you doing? What else are you doing? You want to get straight onto it, don't you, and find out how we're doing in the playoffs. So let's get to it.